Convent. What's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm Amitrippinornawtarotbooking Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do Right Back Monday. Yes, I am. We just gonna do a random read here on YouTube. I don't know what Patreon's gonna be, or it's gonna be an extension. I have no clue, G. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign nor situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video, but it's still under construction. Please, I did say that already, huh? If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on, watch your head on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in town. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. It's been a hectic fucking day, y'all. So excuse me, okay? It's just been hectic. Just unnecessary bullshit, okay? Has nothing to do, I don't know if you feel this way too, but it's just like a hassle. Like a hassle to get here, get this, do that, give me my money, all this other shit, G, is just fucking crazy. All in all, it's still been a good day, but I'm like, fuck, So anyway, I don't know if you've been feeling the same way. Like, shit's just, difficult. But it's really not. You still get it accomplished. I'm sure I've said this in a reading in the past 7 days that this energy was going to be around, but shit, it don't stop me from having an attitude. Okay? Anyway, love you, Convent. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see what they want you to know. Somebody may be scared to reach out to you, or you may be scared to reach out to someone. It's a struggle for you or someone to say something to someone. Someone will eventually get the confidence or something, or the willpower to do it. Somebody's pondering something in their head right now, Convent, about what to say to you, or this is you. Whoever this is, I feel like the reason why they're kind of pondering, like they don't know what to say to you, is because you look happy, G. Like, you seem happy, you look happy, you seem to be doing well, and it's like, well, you ever play double dutch and you got to figure out the time to jump in so you don't get smacked in the face with the ropes? It's kind of like that. Like, when's a good time to approach you is what I heard, Convent. Yeah, because you're not playing around with nobody right now. Well, whatever's going on in your life, you ain't got time. Yeah, you feel like me. You do. It's like, just get to a perfect example, G, not to just rant and shit, but y'all the only people I really talk to. It's just like accidents on the freeway. Why the fuck is everybody looking? That's what caused the motherfucker to probably have an accident in the first place. Why is you looking? Can you go? Like, what this, and then when you pass the shit, it's just completely open. Like, what kind of shit is this, man? I've been sitting here for 20 minutes for this shit. The tow truck man there, you know what I mean? Shit already been pulled out the way. What are y'all looking at, G? Just dumbass shit. So I don't know. Maybe you just feel that way. Maybe somebody catches you. Like today, if somebody called me, it was like, oh, I want to talk to the nun, and they saw me right now, they'd probably be like, today's probably not a good day. I feel like some people may feel this way about you, right? If you feel like I do, or you may notice this in someone, like, yeah, I'm gonna wait a minute before I say anything. Yeah, G. At least somebody know how to read your ass, okay? Give me some messages for the convent here. Y'all always make me feel better, though. I ain't even gonna lie. So, 4 of Pentacles. This is kind of being released, but it's still around. You know what I mean? So, it's like, I can get to it if I need to, is what this is. So, shit, Convent, maybe shit, I don't know. You may want to look for things locally or closer to you, or easier to obtain, or things that don't cause so much stress. Like, maybe there's something nearby that'll suffice, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know. Like local things, maybe supporting local businesses. Some of you guys could own a local business or run a business in your community or something like that. Some of you guys live near this business or something like that. I don't know. That's money though. So I see some money kind of, you may be dipping in your savings, G. I ain't even gonna lie to you, okay? I'm trying to fix it. I can't. This dipping in your savings and not even dipping, G. you may be able to put a little bit more back up in there. Like I see y'all taking something out your savings. Maybe you worried about that. You don't like doing that shit. Of course, who does? But it's like, I feel like whatever you may be going in your savings for, I feel like you need that shit. It could be like a repair or something in your home, car, medical or something like that. And I know you don't like spending it, or this is energy. Like, man, I hate having to do this shit every whatever, you know what I mean, every other week or whatever, something like that. But it's worth it. But it damn sure depletes you, Convent, okay? But I feel like you get it back though, so don't worry about it, okay? You may not get it back from the same place where you expended this energy and this money, but I feel like you definitely get it back. But I know how you feel. It's like something you don't like having to do, but it's like, fuck. For some of y'all, you're gonna get some relief as far as something's gonna be closer, easier to get, not as much as you expected it to be, you know, half of that or something like that. Holy. Give me another one here. You got the Ace of Cups on top of the microwave, so things will heat back up. So if times are slow, things are slowing down, Convent, all of that shit, I feel like something's about to reheat. It may not be reheating up when you want it to. Let's just say that, because I don't want to put a time frame on that shit. Easy. I don't want to put a time frame on that shit. But this is like, damn, I spent that money, man. It's going to take however long to get this back. Or this could be like, you know, I feel like it's money, G. I really do, Convent. That's what I'm picking up. Or energy or something. It's like I can't, but I feel like you get it back. Time, maybe not. That's why I said it's either energy, money, or something you put a lot of effort or something into. You may have depleted yourself, or you feel depleted. I feel like you're going to get it back again. So if this is your energy, you haven't been feeling well, it's like, damn, you know what I mean? I ain't got shit else in me. I wonder if I'm ever going to feel better, back to my old self. You will. It's going to reheat. You may not feel it right now, because that's what this says. It's like when it's time to reheat it, it will. And quick. This is like something that's going to reheat up really quick, even though it doesn't seem like it. This could be a relationship too, where you like, they're moving kind of slow. Like, I don't know if they really want to be in this, not, whatever the fuck. You know, you could have put it all out there, showing this person. I feel like it's going to heat up, G. In a good way. So chill out. Something passes. Something clears up. AKA the freeway, like I said, once I passed the accident and the rubbernecks and shit, it did. Shit heated up and I could go on about my business and shit. It's making me feel like that, Convent, for you as well, whatever your situation is, though. I mean, some of y'all having cocoa and cookies, and is it cold already where you are? It's kind of gloomy here in LA and shit. But maybe it's cold or rainy or something. It's giving me like oatmeal cookies and cocoa, and I don't know who drink warm milk still, but cats and shit. But okay, you could. Anyway, give me another one for the Convent here. Some of y'all, yeah, gonna have to replace an appliance, y'all. Excuse me. It's either a microwave. It's something that you need. Like, it's either replace it or repair it, G. It's something that you need, too. It feels like a household thing. Something that produces heat, okay? So, stove, dryer, microwave, something like that, okay? Hopefully, it's just a coffee pot or an iron or some shit like that. But it's something that produces heat. I feel like you're going to have to get it repaired or replaced, G. Some of y'all, your windshield cracks. You have a cracked windshield or something like that. When it starts to warm up, that shit gonna spread. So you may want to fix that now. Or if it starts to warm up around you, meaning the temperature, the crack is gonna spread. They could be talking about a whole drug epidemic. I don't even know. Okay, let's move on. That's way too many. Some of y'all just enjoy being alone though, Convent. Like, you're happy where you are, your home is nice. You're well fed. I feel like you could use a little bit more money, but who couldn't? You know what I mean? Like, that's no big tee-hee-hee, you know? This type of thing. It seems real comfortable. It's just like, so it's almost like you're in a peaceful, calm state, and then something pops up like, fuck, man. You know, can a motherfucker breathe? You know, it's like as soon as you chill, it's like everything's done. I'm good. I'm ready for the week, right? And then your car starts smoking. Like, what the fuck? It's like this type of energy. You have the money to get it fixed or whatever it is. God forbid it's your car or anything like that. You have the money, but you really don't want to spend it just because you're a tightwad. They said you're a tightwad. Yeah, so I don't know. Or it's just something you don't feel like doing because it just takes a lot out of you. This could be even just going to go get a cup of fucking coffee from Starbucks or some shit. It's like, fuck. Some of y'all wasting a lot of money on that shit when you can make coffee at home, okay? Like invest in an espresso machine at home type shit, you know? But anyway, side note. So, I mean, shit. This is not being bored, and this is seeing something in high definition is what this is. Up because you see something. So shit, something's about to stimulate you is what this is. But maybe that's what it is. You need stimulation. I don't know why, though. I mean, not that you don't need to be stimulated. I'm sorry. I'm kind of talking to you and them. Because you look like you having a cool time at home and chilling and doing what it is you do till something fucks up. The TV stop working or it just go out or some shit like that. It's like, fuck, man, I was watching that shit. And the shit just break for some reason. Like, what the fuck? It's giving me Mercury retrograde energy still, y'all. So I don't know. I mean, I know it's still lingering around and stuff, but damn, you know? Some of y'all are going to see something that puts some pep into your step. Some of you guys are going to receive something or see something that inspires you, motivates you, or someone's going to be kind to you and give you something or something that just makes you feel good, okay? When this happens, you're going to get like a burst of energy. It could be a donation, money, a client, something. Something's going to heat up, Convent, and that makes you feel like, okay, I can do it again. Yeah. It's like a Red Bull or something like that, or, you know? Like an adrenaline shot is what this feels like. You're about to get one. If you just, I mean, shit, I feel like you liked it all cool. Like, hey, I'm chill with just, you know, home, simple, a simple kind of life. I'm good with that, says you. I feel like it's time for something else, though. This could be a relationship, a new job, a great idea, something, okay? I like it, though. So it's like, yeah, the lid's about to blow off of something. This could be a great idea is what this makes me feel like, a recipe, restaurant. It's like, I know what I'll do. Some of you guys just get motivated when you see, I don't know, some cooking show or something. You're like, I'm going to make that. I'm going to go make that shit right now. And you do, and I feel like it comes out good. Something you do, or it's either something that you decide to do or something comes to you that breaks you out of some funk if you're in one. If it's not a funk, it's like it's too much cruise control. It's too neutral. You know, you need some type of oomph or a little dab of hot sauce or something is what this is, okay? I like it for you, though. A lot of y'all can tell this is coming or can feel it. Something's also about to be revealed online, social media, Convent, TV, the news. I don't fucking know. Okay? Something, your light bill about to go up too. Electricity bills are about to go up, Convent, so don't even fret, my pet. I'm telling you. You're going to be like, what the fuck? It ain't even nothing on cable. Or it's going to be some bill that just gets extravagante. I don't know why they do that shit. I feel like you could talk them down a little bit or negotiate or get some package or some shit like that, but don't be surprised if your electricity bill is astronomically high, G. So it could be just the tail end of summer is why, or they just hiking that shit the fuck up. Or somebody's hiking up something. Check into that. No. It's a lot of that going around. Overpricing and overcharging people, especially if it's not something you know something about. You know what I mean? I don't know shit about electronics and shit, is what this is. So they been to charge you $1 billion for some little bitty adapter that costs $20 at Best Buy type shit. Okay? This type of shit. Some of y'all listen to your gut when like you get some price or a quote for something and that shit just sound way off or it just don't sit right with you. You know what I mean? Or what they're saying. Don't fuck with it, G. That's your sign. Like you're seeing it correctly, even though you don't see it. It's like they're telling you something else, but the way that you feel about whatever someone's telling you or trying to sell your ass or what charge you for, ask more questions. Dig into that ass. Because I feel like the more you ask questions, they're going to be like, well, we could probably take about $80 off. Or you could, yeah, I bet the fuck you could. Be aware of not asking questions. You know how some people so lazy they don't ask questions and shit and they just charge shit to you or tell you, oh, just dude. The security software I have on my fucking computer and shit. I bought that shit for a year to protect my computer. How about that shit start auto renewing and shit? And how I pay for it, how you gonna auto renewal every month and I pay for a fucking year? It's this type of shit. Like, where is my money? Where is it going? I caught that shit though. Okay, it woke that ass up. Some of y'all need to check like accounts. Make sure that you're really getting the services that you are being told that you are gonna be provided from certain businesses. Make sure you ain't being auto deducted and shit, automatically auto deductions from your bank accounts. It's a lot of that shit going on because companies know that they can you know what I mean, talk us to death where we don't pay attention. Like, I'm just ready to get the fuck out of here. This like this energy, yeah, I'm just ready to get the fuck out of here. They're like, boom, got them. They ain't even look at the receipt or nothing, or the extra warranty we put on that shit, the insurance they didn't ask for this item. They didn't even notice we charged them for that shit. This type of shit, G. You gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, pay attention, okay? Even if you catch it after, call that motherfucker, go back up there. I'm telling you, the nun will do that shit. Like, wait, what is this? I know I just left it said thank you, but I'm back today. Cause what the fuck, okay? Some of y'all are gonna see some shit, okay? That's gonna heighten your spidey senses, okay? Well, I do declare. Some of y'all may look up and find something on TV, Hulu, Tubo, Uvo, whatever all that shit's called. It looks like maybe that's getting, so TV on its way out. If y'all even have cable, this could just be internet service. That's probably why internet charges so much, because don't nobody have cable no more. It's like we have Wi-Fi, so we get smart TVs and then just have the app and then pay for the subscription. This type of shit going on here. I feel like cable companies, allegedly, broadcasting and all that other shit is about to go down, G. You think it's bad now. Okay, it's about to get real bad. So, I mean, shit. Some of y'all need to just get rid of that shit and go and get a smart TV and just pay for the internet at this point. Like, what am I paying for? This is what you would say. And then you just get a good idea. Like, fuck it, I'll just splurge on a better TV. Nix that internet shit, you know? And go this way. I mean, nix that cable shit, excuse me, not internet. Nix that cable shit and just stick with internet Wi-Fi service and just stream everything. Yeah, at this point, Convent, I don't know what's going on with TV. Well, I do. You got the writer strike and shit. Y'all motherfuckers. So I'm about to pick up with that. It looks like it. Or some people gonna turn against y'all. Like, fuck it, I'm getting back on TV. Y'all do what y'all must not like money around here, says the people that want to end the writer strike. They gonna go back. It's gonna be a split. That shit has been going on a long ass time where people like, man, do what the fuck you gotta do. Okay, but I'm going back here. So I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, like I said, some appliance or something you may have to repair, fix or something. It's something that has wires, cables, pipes, batteries, something like that, okay? Some of you guys, your dashboard may light up in your car. So shit, if it's time to get the car service, y'all do that. Fix your chariot. Put something on this Four of Pentacles outside of the jar. Somebody about to give up the cookie too. Or you get real close to it, or y'all do something that's not completely intercourse-like, but you do something, okay? This like foreplay here, or something, or somebody out here watching soft porn, or some shit like that, G. That's what this is too, or porn period, but something, okay? Let's move on. Yeah, somebody's like, remember when they had Max at Night? Y'all crazy. I do remember that shit. Max After Dark. What was it called? Max at, remember they put the soft porn on Cinemax and shit? It ain't allegedly. Y'all did. After like 10 or 11 and shit, little kids was still up. That's probably why they took that shit off. Like, little kids is up watching porn and shit on Midnight Max. Or Max After Dark or whatever that shit used to be called. Throw the fuck back. That's wow. Anyway, and had us paying for this shit. Okay? You may be real nostalgic about just back in the day. When I was just a little gigolo, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it, so yeah. You're not a kid anymore. So, I don't know. That's what they said. Put some on the cookies here with the jar. Toil and labor. This is doing some shit you don't want to do. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. It's like, fuck, man. Nobody likes to go to work. Nobody likes to have to go to the dentist, get their car fixed, go to the DMV. This is like all this bullshit. It's like, how much y'all want for this shit? Just like I had the discussion with my homegirl. I'm like, when does this real ID shit kick in? She like, I think it kick in October. I'm like, so do I still need my driver's license or is it all of it combined? She was like, no, you still need your driver's license. She's like, it's basically a passport for domestic travel. Like, so to fly from here to Oakland, I need a passport now? That's like, it's just more like, what else do y'all want? Blood? Shit. It seemed like it. They're like, we need a DNA sample, a thumbprint, some blood, urine, a couple tears, hair strands. Like, fuck, G. That's what it's starting to feel like. Okay? It's ridiculous. Yeah, somebody here may also lose their job, Convent, or they deplete all their money because they're not working right now. So be careful of that. If you're not working right now, or you sense that something could be heating up at your job, you like, any minute I could see some shit coming, right? Especially with this here, okay? With this high, this like sitting at your job and people quitting left and right, losing business and shit. Like, any minute this company's going under. Yeah, don't spend all your money then if you know that, unless you got another job lined up and you can start right away. But this breaks down to the death here with this 11. Yeah. So just be careful with that. Others of y'all, the majority of you, I feel like you have to deplete something. Unfortunately, you do get it back though, but it's like, fuck, now I gotta work extra hours, do all this extra shit. Yeah, man, but you like whatever it is you like that broke. That's the good shit about it, Convent, I feel like is what they're saying is at least you have it to give, to spend, to exude. If it's energy, time, you know, at least you have it. It's like, and you'll get it back because you know that you can. It's just a matter of fuck, man. I don't feel like doing that shit. I'm not in the mood. It's gonna pass, Convent. Something's gonna inspire you, motive. So basically, you due for a blessing. You're due for some pep in your step. You know what I mean? A little bit of seasoning salt, like to wake that ass up. It's something like that. You know, like you need some type of, not an incentive, but it's like, you know, when you're ready for lunch. It's kind of like that. That's the only way I could describe it to you where you understand. It's like, you know, like you say you in some training seminar. You ever been like in some training or some whatever the fuck, and it's just all day long, and it's the first 4 hours, and you like, fuck, man, I don't even know if I could make it and shit for the other 4. And they like, all right, this lunch, you get an hour, you eat, you go out, do whatever. You like, okay, maybe I can't do the last 4, like, cause fuck, I didn't think I was gonna make it. That's what the lunch is for. Yeah, this like lunch, okay? If that makes any sense, G. Somebody's device goes out while you're watching it. Excuse me, TV, something with some mechanics. I told you, plugs, breaker. I don't know. Okay, something blow out. Convent. Some of y'all show energy that blows shit out too. Cause this man up. It's like energy up. It's like shit, TV blowing out, microwave blowing out and shit. Like I can't even be around electronics no more. For some of y'all, some of you guys have a lot of energy and reserved up in your body. I don't know how that works, but it's blowing out your electronics for some of you, or fucking with your cars and shit. So maybe you should run around the block a couple times, get some of that shit out. I don't know, G. For sure. I see some of you guys up working late, or somebody out here notices that you work very hard. You may work a graveyard shift, or you just work all type of hours. You know, whenever you led to work, you do. Someone notices this about you. Maybe that's the person I was picking up on in the beginning, where I was like, maybe somebody's trying to figure out your schedule. So like, say somebody wants to ask you out on a date, and they're like, what's your schedule like? Like shit, you couldn't even explain it to them. Like, I don't really have one, you know? Sometimes I work at 4 p.m., 4 a.m., shit, 3 a.m., 3 p.m., 8 a.m., it just depends. Some of you guys make your own schedule, is what this is, but somebody may be trying to read, or your life is just kind of, like, you do things on a whim, possibly, Convent, or you're just like a free spirit. Like, you have that type of life where you kind of come and go as you please. Somebody's trying to like figure out how to approach you with this type of lifestyle. Like, when is a good time? I don't want to interrupt their sleep. It's, you know, like you could work from like 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. and, you know what I mean, sleep from like 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. and somebody want to take you on a date and you like, shit, I start work at 3 a.m. I just woke up at 9. It's like this type of shit. Like, they don't want to interrupt your sleep because you work the graveyard shift. They obviously can't fuck with you while you're working. Some of y'all have a schedule that is just not conducive for dating, but I feel like it's about to be for whoever that's for. That shit funny. They're really, unless y'all gonna date between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. Shit, I mean, or days that you're off for whoever has this weird ass schedule here. Oh yeah, now the factory people going on strike too. Yeah, look at this shit, okay? Everybody on strike. Don't be surprised if you hear about another one, okay? I don't know what it's gonna be or who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be another strike with some people that want some money and it affects us, okay? Ooh-wee. Put some on the damn cup now with the microwave. Journey card. Something is heating up. Some of you guys are going to travel and it's going to give you that burst of energy that you need. Like you need a vacation. Some of you guys are going to go travel or go somewhere and it's going to give you that burst or that, like, some of you guys may be visiting friends or going to go visit some man, some woman, going to see someone. And it's going to make you feel good. I hope. This is at the bottom, so now I don't know. Because I remember earlier I was like, you kind of dread doing something. But maybe when you get there, it's fun. So this could be like driving somewhere. Like, I hate to drive, but once you get there, you're cool. Some of y'all just complain like the nun shit. Ain't nothing we could do about it, G. That's why I'm laughing. I can laugh now because I'm not in the situation right now, but I so fucking feel you, G. It's just a hassle to get shit. For real, I went to go get gas, G. And the gas, I have to put like the high octane in my shit. That shit was $6.59 a fucking gallon. Okay? It's like, damn. You just look at the shit and be like, well, I gotta fucking drive. You know, it's like, what do I do? Motherfuckers dipping in their savings and shit just to keep their car. I'm not saying I had to do that, but I'm saying this at this point. If the high octane was $6.59, you know the damn regular low one was like $6.19. See, I didn't even look at that one, but I'm just saying, G, it's like this. Shit's being overpriced. It's like depleting us, okay? Don't be surprised if you just notice another inflation. Yes, allegedly, but nah. You seen it already. It's like, damn, for a fucking cup of coffee, $10 for a fucking cup of coffee. What the fuck kind of shit is that? My homegirl told me about some new store. I don't want to say their name because I don't need no problems, but it's some new store. She was like, it made Whole Foods look like bullshit. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it made Whole Foods. She was like, you need a membership to go in that motherfucker, but they let you go in. She was like, they got men and black people in the aisles and shit watching you while you shop. She was like, one bag of groceries, $200, G, for one bag of groceries. It's this type of shit. Like, what? That damn show will wake you up in the line when they give you your total on the screen and you like $200 for, and I only got one. I bought my bag, mind you. I bought my own bag. All of this is $200. Yes, y'all. Okay? Y'all gonna start noticing that shit ain't really worth whatever it, I don't know, Convent. They just dicking us, G. I don't even know what this, like an economy reading or some shit. I don't know. But I just see them dicking the fuck out of us. It's like a motherfucker always at work just to get food and gas. To go to work and get to the grocery store for the overpriced food. That's all I do. Some of y'all feel like that. Like, I can't even afford to do shit but go to work so I can eat and keep gas in the car to keep going to work so I can keep gas in the car and eat. It's like a cycle. Something's about to heat up, okay? With this, as far in a good way, as far as to keep you going motivated and shit. But I totally feel you. It's like, what kind of shit is this? If y'all even got the shit I'm even looking for in the grocery store, G. So mind you, I had to settle and buy the shit that you only have available, and then you charge me this? Like, what? There's a lot of people waking up and seeing what's going on. Is what this is, Convent. A lot of y'all could feel something coming. There's something with a mass loss of jobs. I don't know where this, it's something to do with factory workers though, where I see like a layoff, but it's huge, G, where people are gonna feel it, like Metro. Oh shit, I hope it ain't, but it's something with transport. Shit, remember when I said it's gonna be another strike and it's gonna affect us? I feel it's the Metro people, the bus, subway, train, all them people. They like, well fuck it, we might as well strike too. You gonna see this shit and be like, well, I'll be damned. So no TV, no transportation, no vehicle. Like, it's about to get shit, y'all. I mean, it's already like that, but fuck, okay? Woo. Yeah, it's just like, what else, G? It's like, I don't want to see another fucking news article about some shit being fucked up, or something getting higher, or people getting laid off, another Rona, what? It's like just a lot of shit. Wow. Someone's about to get a divorce as well, or could be headed towards separation. Whoever this is resonating with, you feel this. Like, it's either a man doing it or a man that can feel it coming. So somebody already working hard to get their money up. Like, any minute, I already know I'm headed to court, child support, all of that shit. So I already know what I gotta do. There's somebody out here, like, moving like this right now. They just know. I feel like you right, sir. You gonna see this. Like, I fucking knew it. Some of y'all are, your intuition, divine masculine, is gonna be confirmed if you feel like you're about to separate from someone and you've been being prepared for this prior to this happening. Your intuition is gonna be confirmed when this happens. And you're going to be glad that you saved the money or had the extra money, but you're still going to be mad that you have to spend it. But you're going to be glad that you have it. You know the feeling, G. I know everybody knows that feeling. Somebody asked me, like, well, what is the rainy day fund for? None. I'm like, not to spend it. That's how I feel about it. They're like, that's stupid. I know, but that's how I feel about the shit. And it never rains in Southern California. So shit, I should never have to dip in my rainy day fund. That's kind of how y'all feel about shit. It's like, but you do. And thank God for the rainy day fund, savings account. This could be family that helps you, a job that gives you an advance. I see y'all getting like some help or assistance with something if you need it. There's something that's gonna put you back on the map, okay? Right when you think you have nothing left. Like, I feel like I have nothing. You're gonna wake up and be like, oh shit, I do have a little something, actually. I do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's money. I already know, G, look at you. Like, it's supposed to fall this way, Lord, into my hand. Why do I always feel like I'm paying the man? Yeah, this is what this is, like another bill. More money, more problems and shit. Like, fuck. I ain't never seen money go up into a, like, you don't even get to hold it long. It's like, it didn't even drop in my hand, Joe, and y'all motherfuckers came and grabbed it. It's like you about to get some money and like, nope, sorry, you owe us. Like, well, damn. It's a lot of people out here stealing, like I told you, overcharging people. This is like taking extra money and shit. You like, damn, did you see this shit say not hiring? I told y'all, number one, about them strikes and all that shit. But number two, it's like, it's a dog eat dog world, they said. So Convent, don't be surprised. Number one, don't be going out looking like you got it. Okay, if you could dress down, take all that shit that make you look cute, take that shit off. If you want to get some type of services, like car, any type of repair, don't go in there looking like you got money. They gonna charge the fuck out your ass. I'm keeping it so real. You need to go in there looking like this man. You know, even if you got it to spend, still go in there looking like this man, so they don't try to take extra. It's a damn shame. But that's what they're saying. It's a dog eat dog world. So if you go in there looking like you got it to spend, or they feel like they can overcharge whoever the they is or whatever this is, or take all your energy, your time or whatever, it's because so it's like you have all the extra energy. You're the happy one, the great one. You the one they want to overwork, overload. It's like, well, don't go in there happy then. I mean, be happy for sure, but hide it. You know what I mean? It's like, act like it's a horrible day like everybody else. It's almost giving me this type of energy in order to not be taken advantage of. It's real fucked up, G. So it's almost like, say you go into somewhere, you're like, good morning, everyone. Hi, I would like to, not that you like this goofy, cheesy motherfucker, but I'm saying this type of energy, right? You go in, you cool, you ain't got no problems. Good morning, how you doing? Yeah, I just wanted to come in here, get something, you know, whatever it is you want to say. You go get your computer repaired, and you're real nice. You're like, I don't know what's wrong with it. You know, it's been acting a little funny. Can you just tell me what's going on? In this person's mind, they're like, yeah, they're looking at the computer like, wow, this is a really good computer, so they must have money to spend. They just said they have no clue what's going on with their computer, so I could tell them fucking anything. This person probably work on commission, whoever this is doing this shit. Yeah, it's stuff like that. But if you came in with a holy shirt on, you could still bring in the same computer, but just kind of like, look, man, I ain't trying to break bread and spend my whole life savings in here. Just tell me what's wrong with the shit, and I don't want to know nothing else. Somebody already know you mean business. Like, yeah, I can't fuck them over. I feel like we have to go like through life. It's almost like, remember I say, like, I like to start everybody off with A's and give them an F. Like, you work your way to an F. Not give them an F, but they work their way to an F. Meaning, you know what I mean? It's not your fault that this happened to me. when I came into contact with you. This happened prior to you, so it has nothing to do with you. I shouldn't put my burdens on you. That's why I'm starting you out with an A. Like trusting you to just be who you say you are and giving it a chance, because I mean shit. And then they end up being an F. This is basically saying now go in expecting with an F and let them work their way up to an A these days, which is real fucked up, but it's true. So be more cautious and careful and shit. Go in assuming, like, you know what I mean, like that it's a dog eat dog world. They trying to get their money just like I am, or trying to get a meal ticket just like I am and shit. So don't act like you they meal ticket. Don't come in there looking like you people's meal ticket, G. Okay, even if you got it. I hope that makes sense. But it's like being taken advantage of. So single women that want to go buy a car and go look for a car, and it's like, I have this much to spend, right? This is what you do and shit, and the and the motherfucking car salesman is up, like, bull. I already see I can get this one. It's like this type of shit. Nah. If you got to drag your babies in there, you know what I mean? Like, so they know, like, no, I'm a mother with multiple children and shit. Don't be trying to motherfuck me, okay? I need something big enough for them that don't take high octane like the nun said, okay? Don't. It's like y'all have to come, it's almost like you have to dress like the Babylonians or act like the Babylonians. Like services you need from Babylon, they said. Yeah, they told me that before I got started. You may need services from Babylon, but you have to look like a Babylonian to get your money's worth, get your time's worth, your energy's worth, if that makes any sense. They know you're from Zion when you look like Zion and come to Babylon to come get services. You can't look like a Zionite, they said. Go into Babylon for services? Okay, makes sense to me. That's how you get robbed. Basically, AKA, don't get robbed, G. Okay? But I know what they're saying. It's like, you know how everybody feels in Babylon. Everybody's struggling. Everybody's trying to come up on the next person and get that next, you know, they're making everybody fight to eat, to live, in Babylon. You know what I mean? That's the rules that they kind of go by. You know what I mean? Like, step on the next motherfucker to get the shit. You coming up in there is like easy. Like, I don't even have to step on the next motherfucker. Like, I can just get this Zionite. Nah. Make them think you a Babylonian, G. If that makes any sense at all. Let's move on. Put something on the up, man, with the TV high definition. Some of y'all smoking weed and it just wake you up. Or perk you up or make you feel better. You know? It's like, now I feel like I can keep on going. Some of y'all just take a smoke break at work. Or some of y'all gonna be taking a lot of smoke breaks at work. And then you come back in, drink your coffee, and sit at the desk again. So that's what somebody does too. They're like, fuck, that's all I do here. It's like, or you have to. It's like somebody out here is starting to take more and more breaks at their job because they can't even sit in that motherfucker no more. Barely, G. This job is depleting you for whoever this is. We done had jobs like that. Like, I'm going out to smoke. Like, again, like, I don't know. I can't sit here, you know? It's like this type of shit. Or I'm going to the cafeteria and going to get a coffee. Going to the break room. It's like, again, like, I can't sit here long. Like, it's this type of shit. Some of you guys are about to, like, be dedicated and committed to making a change into this type of everyday lifestyle. For those where it's just like, I can't, you're not gonna be able to sit there and do it. I already know. So I really don't even have to harp on that. Whoever got to keep going up, getting up out their seat and shit, can't sit at their desk and shit, you're almost out of there, buddy. You are. Unless they move your desk outside to the smoking section or in the cafeteria in the break room, but then you go get up from there like, I can't sit in here. It's not that. It's the job, G, or it's this environment, period, or it's just this contract is over, whatever this is. Put something on the up, man, now with the high definition. Somebody out here is operating machinery while they're high. Okay? Like driving people around. Somebody that works for transportation, they're either high or under the influence, they've been drinking or smoking, or you work somewhere where your fucking finger gonna get cut off, ma'am or fucking sir. Okay? Somebody need to be careful. Somebody's gonna tell on this person. Somebody's gonna be like, excuse me, I'd like to make a report. I think your conductor on meth and shit. Like this type of what? Right? Of course it's gonna be on your train ride, Convent. So now they get an emergency stop, right? You like, what the fuck? I gotta be to work in 30 minutes. They're like, we have to stop the train. Where's this is suspicious that the conductor has been drinking on meth and shit. You like, Well, he been driving fine to me. For real. I have to get to work. It's like this type of shit going on. You're going to be like, you're going to feel like Avra. Why you had to go and make things so complicated? That's how you're going to feel. Frustrated. Like, fuck, man, I'm just trying to get to work. The job I really don't like to go to. You know what I mean? Like, I can't afford to drive there because of the fucking high gas prices, which is why I took the train. Now you telling me the conductor drunk and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Is this a joke? That's how y'all gonna feel, G. Or you've been feeling. Like, what is going on with the world? It's services in Babylon, G. Your job at Babylon. All type of shit. The grocery store, the bank, everything you need. Okay? Every place you're trying to go, it seems like you either gotta go through Babylon or it's in there. And you're like, what the fuck? I just want a peaceful day. If a lot of y'all who feel like this, you may notice that when you come home, like get to your house or wherever it is that you're trying to get to, your mood instantly changes. But for a lot of you, it's when you get back home. Like as soon as you open the door and walk in, it's like the smell and everything just relaxes you. Like, home, yeah, Zion, with all your Babylon bags and shit. Yeah, y'all, it's just getting rough out there, tough and rough. Put something on the, like I've been trying to do here. Community is what came out. This is my ancestors card. This is the internet. This is, like I said, somebody could have a local business. Boom, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. I told y'all that damn strike's gonna affect us. The whole damn community gonna be all fucked and shit till they balance something out or fix something with these people. These are essential workers, blue collar workers. It's gonna be a lot more strikes and shit that are about to start like just going on. It could be the airport too, the damn TSA people and shit. And you know if they go on strike, it's gonna be all fucked up. Didn't they do it before? I don't know. I'm picking up on like baggage handling, TSA, like airport, all the shit that, like I said, travel, G. And if a motherfucker ain't putting your bags on the plane or any of that, I mean, you know the flight gonna take longer. Like, well, we have a delay. Like, why? Because the pilot is putting y'all's luggage on the plane. Like, why the fuck is the pilot putting the luggage on the plane? All the TSA and luggage, baggage, all them people on strike and shit. What? You like, why is it? I'm just trying to go see my family, G. I'm just trying to go visit my family. What is the problem? Convent, I don't even know what to tell you, G. I don't even know. It's like a series of unfortunate events, and you're going, just so you know, you're going the right way where you're headed. You're doing everything correctly. I don't know if it's this the devil trying to frustrate you, get you in a bad mood, maybe so you turn around, give up, which you do not do. But you damn sure go cussing, kicking, and screaming and shit. Like, I don't understand. I have questions. What is the problem, G? Okay? Woo. Some of y'all gonna see something on the internet, like I said. Some of y'all may see something going on in your community that wake you up. Something may hit close to home to you, Convent, okay, that you see on the news or in an area you used to grow up in or shit. You know, you may see something. Some of y'all, again, like I said, you're gonna see, somebody gonna see somebody on TV too. But I told you that in Divine Masculine shit. Credit card and ID, please. Whoever was the, you know, you did. I told you nailed that shit. Like, oh shit, look at your whole family sitting there watching you for that one line. You don't. Shit, whoever's breaking into the entertainment industry. Okay, side note, your family proud of you. They don't care if you didn't say nothing. They gonna be like, there's Bobby. There go Bobby right there. Y'all come on, hurry up. They gonna pause it so everybody run in and start screaming that's Bobby on the TV. Some of y'all have a very supportive family, G. You really, really do. When it comes to like when you accomplish your dreams, even the smallest ones, they get very excited for you. Especially if you're a masculine energy here. You're really fucking dope. As far as like you have, you know, like they really support you, G. I think that's really dope. A lot of us take that for granted. Real true support, no matter how small or big. Like you don't have to be some big actor. You could have just, you know, been an extra in some shit. And they happy that you just even made it to Hollywood. You know, it's like this type of shit. So shout out to y'all. Some of y'all may feel some tension in the community, in your community, wherever that is. I don't know what happens there, but there's gonna be some tension in certain communities, okay? Especially urban communities, okay? Low income communities, there's gonna be some tension in those communities, okay? You may see uproars in these type of, you know what I mean, where people don't have nothing. It's like, damn, you charging us an arm and a leg for everything. The food, which y'all barely have. The gas is extravagante. Rent keeps going up. My job, we're losing jobs. We can't work at the factory job. These are people that have like, regular jobs. Some of us, been them people are those people, some of y'all wealthy people may not understand, or you came from this and you do. But that's what this shit is. It's about to be hard times here, Convent, for sure. And not necessarily for you, but you may just be watching it and be like, maybe you decide to do something, help or donate or do something when you see it. But you gonna see this shit like it's not an uprise, but you just gonna hear more and more about poverty. Dude, I'm driving down the street today and shit, and it's just a lot of like homeless tents, right? Especially under the freeway, right? When you go under the freeway, that's where all the homeless tents are. And it was a kid just skateboarding through that shit. You would think he was just passing by the neighbors and shit. You know what I mean? Just skateboard, listen to his music, didn't even think twice, look left and right. And not that he was supposed to or he was responsible for it, but that's that desensitization I was talking about. Like, that's a kid that grows up and just thinks it's normal to see tent cities and shit all up. It's like this type of shit. Like, it woke me up like, damn. Like, what the hell? He didn't feel no danger, and not that they dangerous people or nothing, but it's almost like that's just how it is. It's about to get worse, Convent, so shit. Yeah, here go, look, here's Tatiana, but this is my always come back to you card, Voyage to Atlantis. But Tatiana in this deck is codependent. She's a codependent person to me in this deck, right? And you see the boat. This is somebody coming that's codependent. Here you go. I told you, don't be looking like no Zionite. You better come looking like a Babylonian. You better come looking like you want the Bachelor too. Not like you have a Bachelor, okay? Or you won the Bachelor. Let's say that. This is like, I'm telling you, Convent, you're going to have to dumb it down, and not as far as who you are in regards to what you exude to the world, your purpose for being here, but when you go get Babylonian services, G, okay? Wherever that is, and you like despise going there. You know what I mean? It could even be in your own neighborhood. It's just like, it's the energy in that motherfucker, but I have to go, or your job. It's this type of shit. It's about to get worse. The energy that that's what I meant to check. I meant to see where the damn planets were. If any of them were still retrograding. I don't know where my other phone is, so scratch that. I have no clue. Anyway, well, shit, guess not. Y'all will let me know. Yeah, I told y'all some of y'all just streaming internet Wi-Fi on your smart TVs now. Cable business is about to go out of business. So this could be them losing their job too. This is like call centers and all this shit, G, losing their jobs and shit. It's like, well, they don't call here to get an internet package or, to get a cable. It's something that shit, a lot of people don't even have cable no more. Your shit just come cable ready, or you can. But it's like, shit, why we got Wi-Fi and smart TVs? What's the fucking point? It's affecting people's jobs, G. Electric vehicles, it's affecting people's jobs too. That don't deal with electric, like, these factory workers and all that shit. It's affecting their jobs too. This is like low income communities, G. You about to see this shit hit. So all the shit that they're allegedly, all the shit that's like upgrading, like this new technology, this, that, you can do this now, you can do that now. There's a whole group of people suffering as a result of our convenience, G. That part too, okay? For real. That's why I said when McDonald's start getting robots and shit like they have in, I don't know if it's Japan or China, but one of them got like McDonald's robots where they cook the food and give it to you and shit. Here you go, right? What kind of sauce would you like with your nuggets, right? This type of shit. How many people lost their job, G, just because they got, you know what I mean? A fucking robot back there that can like just, it ain't hard to flip a burger over. I'm sure they put some temperature thing in their hand to let them know burger is ready. No cheese. No, they just, I'm telling you, G, that's what they're showing me. Like, what do we need people for? This will be like, low income areas, urban areas where this is going to start affecting these people, G. So like how Amazon Go is and shit, for those that have an Amazon Go. It's like you really ain't got to do shit. I still don't know how the fuck they charge you and just know, but they just know. It's like this type of shit. Well, what do we need people at the grocery store for? We'll just scan their eyes on the way out, scan their retinas and their pupils, and we'll charge them that way. We don't need that. We know what they grabbed off the shelf. It's like this type of shit. Self-checkout. All this shit is affecting a lot of people. So maybe that's why you can sense the energy as far as like that feeling that you're feeling like, I don't know, I just feel like the city's on edge, the state is on edge, this country, this earth is on edge. That's why. They're making it harder for people that may not have had the best education, best upbringing. You know what I mean? Like this type of shit, they're about to make it really hard for these people to live, G. For some of us, for some of y'all, for some people that are not doing as good as you, for those that don't even have to worry about shit like this, it's gonna affect you in some way. It will. Yeah, damn. Shit, it's barely any bank tellers when you go. It used to be one in every window. Cashiers used to be open at every checkout. It's none of that shit no more. What's the point? We'll make the people do it, and eventually we'll get robots. It's like this. Man, I feel like that may be why God is putting a lot of us in our purpose right now. You can't robot the fucking nut. You know what I mean? They can't robot a lot of shit that y'all do. Crazy shit is they trying to, that AI shit, all you artists and shit out there that we see on TV, right? Doing this shit every day. They AIing you motherfucker. They're like, what we need the artists for? You know? It's like this type of shit going on. I'm telling you, that's why they said it's going to affect the wealthy too. Hologram, all this shit, G. So that's why you feel this energy rising, is because it's the takeover. Shit. Anyway, we about to go to Patreon and see what else they say, because I have no clue still. I mean, I do, but damn, you know? If not, y'all, that's been Right Back Monday. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single person. Still, thank you for visiting my channel. And my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. Oh, yes. If you'd like to follow us over to Patreon, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, all the shit I said before, please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU gear and your Toon In Deck at theghettonun.com. And I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.